Have you got Soul Frame? I don't know if you're one of the people that won the code or not. Because we do give away a lot of code. I will hold a key for you if it's bugging you. I will hold a key for you. What do you mean? What do you mean if it's bugging me? All right, let's go. You said you got a lot. Oh yeah, I've got a lot, mate. I've got how many have I got? 18 minus 6, 12. I got 12 keys currently. You don't have one? Are you in the Discord? So I only give keys away in the Discord. I used to give them out just to anyone, but we found that people would just grab keys and then don't show up. Have you got to level 1 in the Discord? So the way the giveaways works is if people are active in the Discord, they gain EXP. When you reach level 1, so you start at level 0, once you reach level 1, you can enter the giveaways by pressing enter. I just joined 4 hours ago. Oh, well, it doesn't take long to get level 1. I think someone joined and got level 1 in 40 minutes from being like semi-active. We had like about a 30-minute conversation about a bunch of games and other stuff, and next thing you know, he was level 1 and he got the code the same day. Yeah, I did a 16-hour giveaway. So I started it last night and it went until 2 p.m. something like that. Yeah, he joined, had a 30-minute conversation and got the code straight the same day. Vault limit. So how do I do that? Just conversate, man. Just conversate. Just go in there. If you look in giveaways, I do give people tips on like introduce yourself, drop some pictures of your pets, post a gaming setup, upload some gaming clips. Anything that is active in the Discord will gain you EXP, no matter what. You could just spam a bunch of your clips if you really wanted to. Right, I need to delete some things out of my vault. I've got maxed. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to play this tomorrow. I literally, as I said that, it went in my brain. You've got to delete some stuff. And straight after I said that, I was like, why is it going to matter? Tomorrow you can't even play the game. Tomorrow I won't even be able to play this game. That is so sad, bro. That is actually so sad. Removing a game like that. Rhino, what's up, bro? When you live on TikTok? Now? Right now? Bro. Yeah, Rensky, what's up, bro? I see you in there. But does it make you sad? Yeah, man, it does. Like, that right there. Look at my character right now, right? Just look at him. That is a good-looking character. And you won't even be able to see it. It's not even like you can go on the game and go to the menu and go, oh, these are my characters. You can't play this tomorrow on anything. You won't be able to play it offline, private servers. You won't be able to log in just to fly around. It's gone. It is gone tomorrow. So this is our last stream on it, man. This will be the last time we are able to play this game. And it's honestly shit. It's shit that they've done that. Like, I get it from a financial standpoint, right? I understand. You're running the servers. People don't play the game. It's costing you money. We have to close it down. Like, I get it. But damn, is this game good. It's good, man. People probably make some private servers for it. Nah, if they release the IP, they can. It took me so long to perfect my Colossus. My Colossus is white crystal. Maybe it's Cityscape in a Cityscape setup. So my Colossus, I'm not going to play Colossus because I don't like him, but this is my one. Maxed out 690. That's my Colossus. If we taught Miles Garrett soccer, how long would it take for him to be the best player in the Premier League? Well, considering I don't know who Miles Garrett is, and the fact that you're saying soccer, tells me that probably never. I'm guessing 2 months. Who the fuck is Miles Garrett? Please tell me. Football is boring to me. Football can be boring. It's like boxing. If in boxing, like every time they throw a punch, they clinch, it's boring. When football is popping, when it's like goals after goals and proper fights and stuff like that, it's good. When it's just pass, 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 you know, it gets real stale. You're early trying to catch mods out. I've only got 2 mods, you and Sean. I had 7 mods and they were inactive, so I just got rid of them. Can you give me a UFC fighter? Mate, I haven't watched UFC properly since like the decent people left. I don't think there's anyone decent in UFC anymore. Charles Oliveira, probably. He's maybe the best one. Didn't he just lose, though? Miles Garrett is an NFL, stands absolutely no chance of becoming a professional in any league. Well, they did a trial, right? Thank you for the likes, by the way, and the rose. They did a trial where they tried putting an NFL player in the rugby league, and they couldn't compete. Blake, what's up? Right, we're loading in. This is our last stream for Anthem, possibly. So this game closes tomorrow. Officially, this game will be shut down tomorrow, though we don't know the time. That's the thing. This may be my live stream on this game because I could come home tomorrow, shut down. I could come home tomorrow and they haven't closed it yet. I don't know. But it is closing tomorrow. So this could possibly be the last stream of Anthem that I do anyway. So we'll see. It's going to be fun. We're going to do some free play. Going to fly around, show you guys some graphics. And this could be the last time I play this game, mate. This could be it. I've turned my controller on and the game's froze. All right, there we go. This could be the last time. Anthem is so peak. It is, man. It really is. There's people joining as we speak. So there's a guy called Obi-Wan Sean, a guy called David, and another guy called Adsa. Look at everyone playing because it closed tomorrow. Like, motherfuckers, couldn't you be playing the game for the last 5 years? You decide to jump on 24 hours before it closes? Pussies. Fake supporters. Fake supporters. Okay? I've been streaming this since 2025. These people in here, fake as fuck. Playing it a day before it closes. Oh shit, looks good. True words? Yeah, I don't get it. I streamed this from April till the end of July, giving out keys for free. These guys are just playing it to just farm views and like videos. Like, these people are probably either streamers, they're trying to get achievements, or they're trying to make videos to get views. They don't support the game. They're running off of the fucking hype that it's closing. That's what they're doing. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey, my guy. Sorry, when Monday can't play it? No, you will not be able to play it after tomorrow. What in the friggin' hell is coming down here? We get it, made you play the game. Yeah, we get it. You have a fucking gift badge. No one gives a fuck. Congratulations. You got 25 next to your name. I bet people come in and try to kiss your ass to get them gifts. Difference is, I don't give a fuck about your gifts, okay? Keep your 25 badge, ram it straight up your ass, and fuck royally off. Peace. You're banned. It sucked the game wasn't. Yo, Jakes, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You seem fun at parties? Yes, because I don't show up. Hell no. Jakes, thank you for the follow. It sucked that the game wasn't preserved. I think they should have just sold the IP to someone. I feel like some developer should have just picked this up. Do we get a refund? No. Is it a banning day or something? Nah, people just troll on TikTok, and I love to just clip them. It's fun. It made you mad because he got 25 by his name. Mate, I've literally got $5 on a card sitting behind me. If I wanted to donate to people, I would. The fact is, I haven't found anyone whose stream I like enough to actually give a lot of money to, because I do support people when they do stream. I was in a guy called Rage Quit Rob's football stream right now. He's streaming Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Dropped him 15 quid. Just as a good luck, mate. Donate to me, I'm streaming. If you have a good quality entertaining stream, I'm happy to donate to people because I don't mind. I don't mind. Can we see some combat? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with this dude called Ajsa Raknir. He's probably doing a mission. I'll help him out. David Brent plays Anthem. I don't know who David Brent is. Anthem is shutting down. Tomorrow, he's right here. There we go. Titan fights are so peak. Have you played Ark Raiders? I have. Are you telling me that I just flew all the way here and my boy just teleported away from me? Suck a dick. We're going to someone else. All right. Literally, as we got... Yeah, he's over there now, right? Motherfucker. Where is he? God damn it. Wait, does Anthem shut down tomorrow? Tomorrow is the official closure of the game, yeah. No one will be able to play it. No gameplay, no flying, no offline mode, no flying your characters, no missions, no nothing. You'll load the game up, it will say, cannot connect to online services, and it will be gone. It's like burying a relative. Once that fucking dirt is on top of that, mate, it is finished. They ain't coming out. And unfortunately, the dirt has been laid. The dirt has been laid. All we got to do is the special tap on top of it, and it is done. Anyone else play Evolve? I've got Evolve behind me on PS4. Yeah, this game is buried, mate. It is buried. Is Anthem refunding? How long ago did you buy the game? Peak game as well. Hell yeah, man. Peak. Couple years ago. So you want a refund for a game that hasn't been in development for 5 years, told everyone that they're going to stop development, hasn't had an update in 5 years, but you want a refund? When's the last time you played it? If you're telling me that you want a refund for a game that you haven't played in 4 to 5 years, you're begging right there. That is a beg. Launch. So you haven't played the game in 6 years and you want a refund for a game that you have not played in 6 years. No, they're not giving out refunds, bro. That's insane. It's like Cyberpunk. Yeah, it is like Cyberpunk. I do. Brother, you can't expect a refund for a game that you haven't played. If you were currently playing the game and you've been playing it for 5 years, then maybe you'd have an argument. You can't expect a refund when you haven't even loaded the shit up. Come on, bro. It wasn't worth the time, so why do you want a refund? If you wanted a refund so badly, why didn't you refund it 6 years ago? If it wasn't worth your time, you didn't like it, you could have refunded it back then. They were giving out refunds for everyone because they stopped development. And they put out, if anyone wants a refund, message us. Now you want a refund 6 years later? You're begging it right there. You're begging it. You didn't know that? You have been so far out the loop of this game that you didn't even know that development stopped 4 months after launch. Biggest waste of game in history. Yeah, I deserved a refund. And let's not forget, one of the main reasons why the game took so long in development because they made them work on a different engine that they never used before. This is true. If I paid the game and can't play it no more, I want my money back ASAP. You're not getting a refund, okay? You're not getting a refund. They took it off of the stores 7 months ago when they did the announcement that no one else would be playing it. You had 5 years to revive this game. 5 years. Oh my god, with Colossus in its ad. Pretty decent with Colossus, yeah. Twas not getting revived, be real. See, this is the thing. As a community, we raised the player base from 1,600 to 14,000 plus in 4 months. Okay? So I alone, who is not a big streamer, who only really produces content on TikTok, managed to get 13,000 people on the game. I think if I could do it, if we kept on with that momentum before they announced the closure, it could have been revived. Babe, thank you for the roses. Are we not doing this? Oh my god. It wouldn't open. It's broke. It's not worth a revive. Listen, you ever say something disrespectful like that again, I am banning you for life. It's crazy how many people are upset it's closing but haven't played the game in years. Right, Lone Wolf? This is what I don't get. Don't load up a game 24 hours before the closure going, oh my god, game could have been so good. When's the fucking last time you played it? Okay? How do you know those 13k people were from you? Because I streamed to 1.3 million people over the course of 4 months. We gave around over £1,000 worth of coins. We gave every single platform, anyone in the game who wanted it. We bought every single PlayStation code that was accessible on every single key website on the planet. We can still currently buy the Xbox and PC keys. And we built a community of over 1,000 people who were literally promoting the game. So when I started playing it in April, and we checked the week after I started playing it, it was at 1.6. After 4 months, when they put out the announcement that it was closing, we looked at the website and saw that there was over 14,000 people logging in daily. What key shop do you use? I use a website called All Key Shop. So basically, it puts every single key website on like a list, and it shows you the prices of every game on those sites. And I just picked the cheapest one. So go to All Key Shop. What a man, just buy the game and pay a team. Jinxie revived the wrong game. I get Guild Wars 2. Well, I mean, Jinxie could have jumped on this, for sure. Recommend it to him next time he's live. He should be live today, right? Possibly. Let me grab this box real quick. Are these bots that are asking the game name? Probably. Ain't servers getting shut down for Anthem? Tomorrow. The servers are shutting down tomorrow, yeah. Unfortunately. Right, I need to post real quick. Give me 2 seconds. You guys can look at this beautiful view while I do my phone. Appreciate you guys. Give me a sec. Yeah, the game will be officially closing tomorrow. So this could be my last stream. I don't know. Because it could still be running when I log on tomorrow. Because we haven't got actually a time frame yet. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Right, posted. We're good. Rip Anthem is somewhat fun. There is no game that's even similar to Anthem. That's the problem, right? There is not a single game that has the flying mechanics with the graphical and combat like this. The only ones you can really argue is probably Destiny 2 with the kind of characters with the abilities, and Warframe. And there's a couple of Warframes that play like these, but not all of them. There's none that really have these kind of flying mechanics, unfortunately. Oh, that's very true, but there's not enough content in the game. What do you mean by there's not enough content in the game? I mean, from what I've played and the content that was available on day one of launch, there was plenty of content for people to keep active for at least 4 months. There's about 4 months worth of content before you'd think, I need an update for the game. And that depends on how much you play it. You think it's possible with people playing that back down and keep it up and running? No. Not 24 hours before the closure, no. If they announced the closure and the player base literally rocketed for like a few months, then maybe they would reconsider. They're not going to reconsider less than 24 hours before the game closes. Not a chance. That's done. It's finished. Why does this guy want me to punch so badly? Why do you want me to punch? I mean, I'll do it if you want me to. Do we get our money back? Oh my god, do you know how many people keep on asking if they get... Eddie, when's the last time you loaded up this game? Like, honest question. Don't even say 2 days ago, right? How long ago did you load up this game? Because if you say, like, 5 years ago, why are you looking for a refund when you haven't played it in 5 years? Literally just. What's your gamer tag? I'll check right now. I'll check right now the last time you played Anthem. Tell me your gamer tag. I'll look it up. I'll look at your play history right now. I'll look it up right now. If you played this just now, I'll look. Give me it. You're lying to me. Can you do mine? Yeah, go for it. What's yours? He wants a refund of $4. Yo, Simon, what's up, baby? It's closing. It's closing tomorrow, yeah. I just want to see the mechanics. I'm playing, bro. I played yesterday to use the legendary tokens to see what I got. So you loaded up after you knew it was closing. So no, you're not going to get a refund. They're not giving out any refunds. For anyone looking to maybe get £50 back from the initial purchase at launch, they already refunded them years ago. If you requested a refund after they closed the game, well, they announced no development for the game after 4 months, everyone got a refund. They're not refunding anyone from 6 years ago. Not right now. I never got my refund from. Did you request it? I played it one day. I found I can't play it on Xbox. You probably played it with EA Play. So if anyone played it via Xbox Game Pass, via the EA app, they removed it from there 7 months ago. Anyone who purchased the game, if you have a disc or you bought a digital edition, that is still available to play. At least for the next few hours. 2 games that are good to this day, but they refuse to remaster. You know, requesting and everything. I just feel like you're lying to me. I don't know why. I have the disc. Why is it closing? There's been no development and basically a 0 player base for 5 years, man. Basically 5 years. It's down. It's finished. End of an era, man. End of a really, really good game with amazing potential. It's finished. Come tomorrow, anyway. Yeah, what game is it? Looks cool. It's called Anthem. If you fully buy a card, don't use it for a year, dealer takes it back, you're cool with that? No, but it's not a year. It's 6 years. Why did the game fail? Over expectation and a bad launch. So we've been streaming this probably for the last week now. And people keep saying the gameplay trailers were nothing like and it was false promises. We brought up the gameplay trailer of this game and put them next to each other. Identical next to each other, right? In the exact same places of the gameplay trailer. They look the same. They fly the same. The combat's the same. Everything is the same. So I think people were either on mushrooms when they watched the gameplay trailer or they were just over-expecting something. Because they were identical. The only differences was the gameplay trailer had motion blur on. I don't run motion blur. I also run image sharpening, so mine looks a little bit sharper. Whereas on the gameplay trailer, they were using NVIDIA's smoothing. So it slightly looked different in graphics, but the initial gameplay was exactly the same. You will be able to play offline after it starts. No, Ember, you won't be able to play offline. So the way this game works, when you load it up, it initially tries to connect to online services. There's no offline option. So because they're closing down the online services, you won't be able to get past the main menu. You'll load it up, it will say Anthem, it will say connecting to online services, and it will just say failed to connect. And that's as far as you can go. You won't be able to log into Fort Tarsis, you won't be able to see your characters, you won't be able to play any of it. Wow, the biggest. Are the abilities general or are they locked to a character? They're locked to a character. So the Ranger has grenades and an arm cannon. So just take Iron Man, same abilities. You've then got a Colossus who has a cannon on his back and he also can have flamethrowers if you wanted to use it. They also use miniguns. So there's that. This is Storm. So Storm has elemental damage, can cool down lightning and stuff like this. And then there's the Interceptor that basically uses knives like an assassin. Are there more than three raids now? There was 5 raids in total, but 2 of them were locked to seasonals. So 3 raids, and then two were seasonal rotations. The Destiny Killer? Mate, this would have absolutely destroyed Destiny. Destroyed it. If you look at the gameplay, the graphics, and the characters of this game compared to anything Destiny did, and I'm not hating on Destiny. Destiny is a good game. But this, if this came out at the right time, no bugs, good content, absolutely murdered Destiny. It would have. Destiny's killing itself, so we can't say much about anything. Yo, it's actually a Destiny and Warframe since, but it didn't destroy Destiny, though. Destroyed itself. Well, technically, EA destroyed it, right? Thank you for the follows, by the way. Destiny kind of has destroyed itself now, but EA destroyed this game. The fact that they didn't want to fix the errors and they didn't want to continue development, they kind of ruined the game for sure. Destiny 2 is hot garbage. You play Arc Raiders. I dabble on Arc Raiders. I actually did a few games last night and came out with a few good guns. It's surprising to me that someone can have a better gun than me on Arc Raiders and still lose a gunfight because they're terrible. Yo, Rods, what's up, bro? Anthem was a fail at launch. The game was good, but there was a few bugs that needed fixing. I didn't think the errors or the bugs with the game were really that much of a problem. Just some things that needed to be patched. I think overhype killed the game more than anything. I remember bro saying he's not touching Ark. Didn't say I don't touch Ark. I've always said that I play a few games of Ark, but I don't see the point in it. Like, it's not a game where I can sit there and play it for 6 hours and feel like I've really accomplished anything. I see it as an hour, maybe 2 hours of fun, but 0 progression. You can literally get the best gun on Arc Raiders just by third-partying someone. And then you lose it the next match anyway if you die. Yo, Keith Bennett, thank you for the follow, man. You don't accomplish anything playing any game for 6 hours. I mean, you do. It depends if your character has progression. Arc Raiders doesn't have any progression. You've got a skill tree that you can reset, which is kind of pointless. But nothing in terms of character growth. It's all based on loot. Loot that you can lose. Game name? Eric, this is Anthem, buddy. This will be the last stream that I do of Anthem. That's if, when I wake up tomorrow and I get home, it's closed. It might not be closed when I get home. I don't know. If it's not closed by the time I get home and I'm able to stream it, I'll stream it. But as far as I know, they said the 12th. And the 12th is in 4 hours. For us, anyway. Yo, thank you for the follows, man. What will I be playing now? Soulframe and Throne and Liberty. We've been streaming Soulframe and Throne and Liberty for the last 4 months. We've been promoting those games a lot, giving away keys. And that's what we'll go back to. Why are they closing it? No development, mate. They haven't put anything into this game for a long time. We should strike. Strike on what? Turn up at EA's fucking door. Don't close the game that I haven't played in 5 years. I mean, a lot more people are complaining about a game that they haven't touched for 5 years wanting a refund rather than the game actually staying alive, right? That's the more funny thing about it. They want a refund for a game, but haven't played it in 5 years. It is kind of insane. Everyone just stand outside the doors. Let's just take down their servers. We should do that, right? So we got to find a way and just take down all their servers so none of their FIFA packs work. Like, that would be a way to get EA to stop closing the game. Find the servers so they're not getting paid through FIFA packs. Can you imagine the money they'd lose? Wait, Anthem is shutting down? Yes. pleased that I have a player pick to open right now. Come on. How's Soulframe in a minute? Soulframe's good. Very similar to Anthem. A little bit lack of content, but the actual game is graphically good. Combat's fun. So why are they still selling it at Walmart? I mean, you can still buy Evolve. They sell the discs. It's more for collectors at this point. Even though that the game isn't running, people can still buy it for a collector's item. I mean, fuck, I've got Xbox and PlayStation copies. I don't even have an Xbox. So, you know, it's more of a collector's item now if people wanted to. I'm glad I got a refund, just couldn't cope with how bad the release was. See, I don't like saying that, because if anyone knows about MMOs, Ashes of Creation came out, like, what, a month ago? Maybe 2 months ago? And that had a terrible launch. Like, horrific launch. Did I request a refund because of the launch? No. I put it down, said I ain't playing it until they fix their shit. When I tried to refund it, which they didn't allow, was when I found out you had to pay a subscription. I didn't know that I bought a game for £35 and you'd also need to pay $10.99 a month to play it. I tried refunding it after that and they still said no, so yeah. That's Ashes of Creation. So rip Anthem. I was on deployment during this peak hype and missed all of my friends playing it. Is Anthem playable now? Yes. You can play it until tomorrow. So there is no official release time. They just said the 12th of January. So if they're going on American time, maybe 8 a.m. American time, then you can play it till 8 a.m., right? For the UK, that'll be 1 p.m., which I would have basically just got home. So I will miss tomorrow if it closes at 8 a.m. If it closes at like 12 o'clock tomorrow, so they're giving you the whole of the 12th, then I'll be able to stream it tomorrow. But I wish they would, like, give me a time frame so I would know. Didn't EA make it so you own the game but can't download it? I mean, I downloaded it on EA Play. I literally have a key. It's still on my EA app to download, and I can still play it. So I don't know. I've seen a few people say it's been removed from a library. They haven't removed anything from a library. I've looked up. So what I think people are confusing is they probably run Xbox Game Pass, which gives you EA Play, or PlayStation Plus, which gives you EA Play. So what they've done is they've removed it for that. But if you own the game, if you've purchased the game on EA, then you can download it. But it's not on any game stores currently. What's happening to Anthem? They shutting it down? Yeah, they're shutting it down tomorrow. They can't do that because we bought the game. It's happened with The Crew. It happened with Concord. They closed that. Crucible. I guess because you bought the game, that's different, but The Crew did it, right? Bro, your Steam grows so fast. What do you mean? My Steam? My stream? Nah. We average anywhere from 100 to 300. I mean, 2 weeks ago, we were on 600. It's up and down, mate. It's just TikTok. Sundays always do better on streaming because no one's working and everyone's at home. So Sundays are streams that I always do. Is it free? No. He's the best, that's why. What's up, Aircon? How you doing, buddy? Microsoft Puzzles or Hitman? Microsoft Puzzles or Hitman free? I mean, Hitman free. Why would you want to play Microsoft Puzzles when you could play Hitman? Come on, bro. Who's this behind me? Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Sean. Yeah, the takeaway, the right all the time of the games. It sucks. I can't play Deadpool. Wait, they took away Deadpool? Okay, 1, I didn't know that was a game. And 2, I didn't even know that closed. Why are you playing a game that's going to be unplayable tomorrow? Why are you breathing if you could just die, right? We all go about life and we do what we got to do to enjoy it. If you're enjoying a game, whether or not it fucking plays, it is, you know? Right? Everything closes, man. Oh, goddamn. Rip. Anyone shown interest in taking the game over? No. No. How are you not dead? To be fair, I am using some pretty bad skills. Good comeback, to be honest. I mean, I don't understand that concept, right? Everyone's left New World, right? So New World announced there to be no more development for the game, but they'll keep the servers running through 2026. 98% of people stop playing it. It's like, but you can still play it. Like, why are you stop? If you've maxed everything out and you've done all the content, fair enough, stop playing it. People stop playing it even though they haven't even completed it. That's crazy to me. Okay, I'm hopping on Hitman 3. Do you know what? I might actually play Hitman. I don't mind that. What game? I hopped on X Defiant and got all the trophies when I found out it was going to go down. Fair. Did you complete it? I've completed this on every platform. I've completed this on Xbox with my brother. I completed it on PlayStation for fun. I've completed it twice on PC. Yeah, I've done everything you possibly can do in this game. I've got Champion of Tarsus, which is the hardest challenge to get. I've done all of the DLC content. You play offline? No, you can't play offline on this game. This is an online-only game, so you have to. Yo, Zaddy, where do I see what level I am on your Discord? Go to the profile level or server level tab in the categories and then just /profile. That's all you got to do. /profile and then bring up your profile. PS5 or PC? I'm playing on PC right now. Yeah, I'm playing on PC at the minute. Funnily enough, though, if you play this on PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 5 controller doesn't work for it, just so you guys know. Surprisingly. Not enough players they hope for. Hitman World Assassin might be a good playthrough. Game Pass. Well, you played it via Game Pass? Fairs. Fairs, man. Will Anthem turn off? Yeah. Anthem's turning off tomorrow. Officially. Closed. Done. Finished. End of an era. 5 years of content gone. RIP. The flight mechanics are phenomenal. Mate, this is probably the best flight javelin simulator that any game has ever produced. Without a doubt in my mind. Right, where should we go? I seem to be looking for missions, but they're not appearing. I mean, there's this one, but it's kind of mid. Hello, Zad. What's up, Ollie? And acts like we're the problem. Who's the problem? What are we talking about? Are we talking about EA? We'll put Steam Vent on. Why not? Crazy they cancel relaunch. I love the Assassin one. Interceptor? This Interceptor's good. What's the game called? It's called Anthem. 2 seconds. I've got to put my right skills on. I was trying a different skill and I don't like it. Right, let's put that one on. Pre-order the collector's edition. How does it feel playing a game that's going to die? Feels sad, man. It really does. Like, this game is more nostalgic to me because of multiple reasons than some people just thinking, oh, the game's closing, what a shame. This grew my live stream from an average of like 60 viewers playing Diablo to a minimum of like 150. The first day I started streaming this in 2025, I had 380 people on day one. And then people like the streams, they like the community, they like what we were doing. And we've just gone from there with a lot of different games. So you could say that without Anthem, I might even not have continued streaming. How did that miss? Did it miss? You play Ark Raiders? Yes. So many people have asked me that today. I think you're maybe like the 4th person or 5th person in 20 minutes to ask me if I play Ark Raiders. Right, that is not the one we wanted. I want... Where is it? This one? Winter's Wrath? Maybe. You hit level 75 yet? On Ark Raiders? No, I wouldn't bother. I play it for like an hour for fun, but it's generally quite a pointless game. I like games with a lot of character progression to build through. Anthem in 26. Anthem in the big 26, man. I agree, but Ark Raiders is terrible. I wouldn't say it's a terrible game. I think the premise of Arc Raiders is very good, and the world that they've built and the content. I just think PvP is kind of ruining it. Because whenever you want to chill on a game and just loot some stuff to try and upgrade your caravan or whatever it's called, it's nearly impossible to do that. You'll have maybe 1 or 2 good games, and then you'll just get camped or some bullshit, lose good items, and then you got gold again. And then after that, I don't like that the character progression is generally pointless. There isn't really any character progression on Arc Raiders, other than a skill tree that you don't really care about. It's like, what does your skill tree do? You open doors quicker, and you can climb walls quicker. That's the whole character progression in Arc Raiders. You regain stamina if you crouch. You can open a door quicker, and you can climb quicker. That's it. So what happens after shutdown? Just done. Completely done. It'll be completely done. No gameplay, no nothing. It'll be... You'll probably see... You know, like IGN? You are wrong, by the way. Okay, you tell me about the character progression. Let me know. Isn't Arc Raiders pretty much Tarkov, but with PvP? I mean, Tarkov has PvP. What's the most OP build you have? Probably my Colossus build, Venom Strike. Could just blow up anything. The only reason I don't play Colossus is because he's very slow. Very slow character. He's the biggest, but he's slow. Rip Anthem. Rip Anthem, man. RIP. To a goated game. See, was that just it? Cyberpunk started the same way. The thing is, what is it? CD Red? I think that's the company. CG Products or something like that. They back their games. Like, they want to make good games and they want people to play them. The difference is EA didn't really care. They just wanted to release the game, get loads of money, and that didn't happen. And as soon as they didn't get a load of money, they were like, yeah, well, fuck that game. On to the next one. I'm surprised this dude's still alive. Yeah, it's a big downside to EA. Yeah, EA just care about money, man. That's all they care about. If their games do bad, they abandon them. Same with Veilguard, right? So Veilguard came out. It's a good game. BioWare wasn't the issue. Didn't put any money into it. Done. They're not going to develop anymore. Is there at least a full campaign to play? If you can complete the campaign by tomorrow, yeah. After the campaign, you're going to struggle to level up, but you know, it is completely finished tomorrow. Don't act like Biofall didn't drag their feet and piss around with Anthem. Biofall? You mean BioWare? They didn't drag their feet. To be fair, this game wasn't supposed to release for 2 years. It was meant to release in 2021, and they released it in 2019. You can craft in-game with skill. You can craft in-game with skill. You can open a special locker and skill. Is this dude talking about Arc Raiders? The fact that you can craft weapons and items? Yeah, they did drag their feet with EA. Got sick of waiting. Well, Sean, the thing is, when you're producing a game, and I'm not someone who likes waiting for games, right? I don't. I believe if a game is kind of ready to be pumped out, then pump it out. But the game wasn't ready, hence why the launch. BioWare was working on Dragon Age, and they were doing this game at the same time. So that got pushed. I also don't like when people come in here with opinions that aren't facts. I have spoken to the developers, or one of the developers of BioWare. His name is Nemesis X. I say this every stream. He's on my friends list on Anthem. He's on my friends list on Discord. He's on my friends list on Twitter. You can go at him. His name is Nemesis X. He worked for EA or BioWare. He can tell you behind the scenes, because he's not contracted anymore. He can tell you behind the scenes of what happened. What's up, Rena? How you doing? W Anthem gameplay. Appreciate you. How are you? Thank you for the heart me, by the way. The same thing is happening with GTA 6. What are you going to play when the game closes? I'll be playing Soulframe. I'm doing giveaways for the game of Soulframe. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Technically I have 12 keys, but I'm going to do 5 keys, and then I'll just give 2 keys to whoever. But I'll do 2 giveaways for 5 keys, and then I'll just randomly give whoever 2 keys for the game. After that, we'll be doing Throne and Liberty, because there's a lot of new content coming for Throne and Liberty as well. I'm doing good. What about you? I am doing fantastic, Rena. This could possibly be my last stream for this anyway. Anthem, ain't seen it like years ago. Love the Colossus class. Everyone loves Colossus, man. Where's my Storm mains at? Storm is like arguably the best character in the game. It's the best looking character in the game in terms of armor. But I'm out. Pointless talking to you. Okay, bye. I'm gonna ban you, bro. Give a fuck about your opinion. Ban that guy. Apparently, it's pointless talking to me. Appreciate you. Weirdo. Peace. Storm main? Yes, Hunter. Fucking go. Where's my Storm mains at? Appreciate you. What game? This is called Anthem. We're currently just doing a bit of free play. Not a lot of missions happening, to be fair. When I was playing this, we streamed this for 3 hours earlier. There was missions like every 10 seconds. I'm flying around now. I don't know whether people are completing the missions because they're in the lobby. But I can't find shit. Damn, bro has such potential. How did you get the Soulframe keys? They are donated to me to give away. I either get given them or I get access to them and just get loads of Soulframe keys, man. Yo, AR127, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you guys. If you're not following and you do want to continue watching my content in the future, do drop me a follow. We are live 6 days a week. What will you play then? Throne and Liberty and Soulframe. Throne and Liberty and Soulframe is what I'll be playing, man. Oh, there's a mission. Turns up as we turn around. Yo, Colin, Squire, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. No, I'm doing that one. 3-star mission right there. 3-star missions are the ones you got to do. That's where the good loot's at. I think that's a Colossus kill, right? Or Titan. Where is it? Do you know what we should do? We should let the Titan get up just so we can fight him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to hold him in his shell. I'm going to wait for him to come out so we can fight him. Like, I get it. It'd be more fun and more EXP not to fight him, but I would rather fight him. Why not, right? Dude stands up in 20 seconds. See if we can kill him with 1 ult. What happened to that petition to revive the game? I mean, the petition's still there. Right, let's see. I need Anthem. Go buy it. So all you got to do is go buy it. Okay, this may have been a mistake. Did I kill him? No. Shit. We can't buy the game. You can buy the disc and you can buy digital copies online, just not for PlayStation. So if you have an Xbox or a PC, you can still buy the codes online. If you want to buy a disc, good luck, because it's closing tomorrow, so you'd have to go get it today. And I think the only shops that are open right now are probably people in America. So if you're in America, you could go get a disc and still play it today. But Europe is RIP. We are done. It's 8 o'clock here. It's 8 p.m. Nowhere's open at 8 p.m. for a disc. Do I speak Russian? Give it 2 years, I might. Depends who they plan to invade, right? No, I'm joking. I don't speak Russian. No. Shame we can't play it offline. Right? So what if you get a disc and play it and wait? So what? So if you get it on disc, you can play it until you didn't want to? No. It's closed tomorrow for everyone. Disc or not, it's done. Because they're closing the servers down. And because it's a online-only game, will be completely finished. Game could have been something special, man. Could have been. Definitely could have been. Do you think giving up a 13 colony lead is the biggest upset in history? A 13 colony lead is the biggest. I don't talk about politics. Don't give a shit. Happened before me. Can't change it. Don't have a time machine. Is what it is. You're going to play more Throne and Liberty? Yes! Throne and Liberty is the best MMO of 2025, man. Of course I'm going to be playing that. I was playing it last night for about 4 hours, leveling my character up. What game? This is called Anthem. And we'll be playing it for the next hour and 10 minutes. Is it Anthem? Yeah, yeah. We're going to go see what this Fire Warrior's doing. I can see someone over here farming some shit. Let's go help him out. And then while we're along the way, we will be killing this stuff. No refunds. I swear, if one more person asks for a fucking refund, I'm going to peek. You're not going to get a refund for a game they announced 7 months ago that they are not... Well, they're closing it. And that they announced 5 years ago that they were literally doing no development for a game. Why is everyone after a fucking refund for a game that said that there was no refunds 5 years ago? Are you that broke that you're trying to get a refund for $40 when you probably have not played it in 5 years? Like, seriously. If you played it, I don't like his attitude. I have been asked in the last hour probably 20 times about refunds. I don't work for EA, and if you guys are that desperate for money, go get a fucking job, okay? You paid $40 6 years ago for a game, now you want a refund. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. God damn. I own it on every platform. Do you see me begging for a refund? I bought 1,000 codes. Well, no, £1,000 worth of codes. Am I asking for refunds? No. You're not getting a refund. Game? It's called Anthem. TikTok needs a refund. Wait, what? TikTok need a refund on what you make. Wait, what? TikTok. So how much is a refund? Asking for a friend. Oh, this motherfucker. Looks better than most games released today. It actually does. It actually does. If you look at some games that are releasing nowadays, this looks better than them. Can I email for a refund? I don't know. Go ask them. Not complaining about people asking for the game name. Who, me? Not complaining about people. I'm not complaining. Needs a slap of humble pie. I need a slap of humble pie? No, I stream. If people watch me, don't watch me, I don't really care. We're just streaming games. We've been streaming games for a year. It does look amazing. It just got boring and incomplete. What do you mean by incomplete, though? I just started Throne and Liberty. I'm at the part where you got a... So, are you able to give me a refund or I'm lost? Mute Adam for the rest of the life. Is there a way to save the game? No. So, back in April, we started playing and streaming Anthem. When we saw how many people liked this game or wanted this game to come back, we started buying keys and giving them out for free. The keys were about $4.99 on PlayStation. They were like £7. So about $10 each. We gave away the keys for free. For free. That was it. Just to try and bring the player base up. We managed to get the player base up to about 14,000 from 1,600 daily. If there was ever a chance to revive the game, it would have been 2025 when we were growing it. We streamed to 1.3 million people in 4 months. And to some people, that's not a lot, right? That's not a lot. In terms of what some of these big streamers get, that's not a lot of people. But for me, which a lot of people, and you guys probably don't even know who I am, I managed to get 1.3 million people interested in the stream in 4 months. So we were growing it. And that was the best time to revive the game, was for people to jump on and play it. And then after that, they just announced that it was closing. So we stopped playing it. We played it for 4 months straight. And then they announced the sunset, the official sunset. So we stopped playing it for about from August till January 1st. We didn't play it from August to January 1st. And then we came back to it for the closure. So the game is closing. They're offering refunds. No, I heard you earlier. Why the fuck would it be cool to revive an empty game? Because the potential of the game is nothing like any game that's out there. Like, with the right backing, the player base, and the content update, this game could easily be revived. They just don't want to do it. EA just aren't interested. You did all the footwork to bring the player base, and they still couldn't be bothered. I think it was part of the reason they announced the closure. I think they didn't want to revive it, and because they saw the player base increasing and more people buying and getting into the game, they didn't want a double backlash of having no more updates. So they just officially said, you got 6 months. That's when. They left it for 5 years without a single announcement. When we started increasing the player base, they were like, no, fuck that. We're not bringing this game back. We're closing it. You played Remnant 2. I've played Remnant 2. I didn't play Remnant 1, but Remnant 2 I've played. Decent game as well. Should have got Jinxie to play it. Yeah, I noticed that Jinxie started doing these like revival games. January 15th, last day. No, tomorrow, January 12th. 5 years, they should have definitely still give refunds for people. If you try and literally drag on the fucking refunds thing any longer, I will just block you from the stream. We get it. You made a funny joke 20 minutes ago. You're just begging for attention at this point. Is that a black hole? That's a community event. So you can fly into it. It opens in 20 seconds. And there's a wave system in there. So you've got to fight 3 different waves and then a boss. And you get 3 different chests. Problem is, I can't do it with this character. Can't do it with that character. How's your Sunday doing? Great, mate. Fantastic. It's refreshing to see a streamer talk about real feelings about games, not these other paid bullshit. I tried to, man. I tried. Now it's open. I mean, I can fly into it, but I will die. I'll tell you that. I will die. I'll show you. For the fact that it's closing, I'll go in and I'll show you. But I will die in here. I'll either die or I'll fail it. Because you have a time limit. Right, so this is how it works. So there's going to be a wave system to kill things. Like these guys right here. Each wave opens up one of these chests. Once you do all of the waves, they're going to spawn a boss. Which is kind of like an ape. But he has a completely invincible back. Basically, best way of putting it. You can only damage his stomach. But I won't complete this. No way. No way. Not with this character, anyway. If I was on my Colossus or my Ranger, probably. Not on my Storm. Right. Community of women, not a single player. You're banned, mate. You're literally just gaslighting for fucking rage bait. I can't be bothered with you. You put it once and you put it again. See you later. You're literally annoying. Peace. Fucking irritating kid, bro. What a beg for attention at 8 PM, bro. Crazy. Yo, thank you for the follow. Jensen, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Looks like the raid bait worked. Not really. He's banned. He's never going to come back. Who won? He rage bait for 5 seconds. Now he can never come back to my stream. When are they supposedly shutting it down? Tomorrow. It's shutting down officially tomorrow. Mirko, I don't understand that language, man. I think that's Spanish, right? Now, can you tell me what's happening with Anthem? I've been living under a rock. Basically, the servers have been up and running for 5 years, and now they're officially closing them so no one can play it. There'll be no offline mode. There'll be no gameplay. There'll be absolutely nothing. People who purchased the games are not getting refunded because it hasn't had development for 5 years, and they put out an update 5 years ago that it will not get any more development. They did give refunds to people who bought the game 5 years ago. If you requested it, they gave you refunds. But they're not giving refunds to anyone who bought it after their official announcement 5 years ago. So it's not happening. I got it when it became free. I didn't even know it was free. I bought it for like £4 with the Legion of Dawn edition. Game name, it is called Anthem. We're currently doing a wave-based community event, which is supposed to have 4 people in, but the other 2 people who are in my server, they're doing other missions. So we are in here solo. Probably going to fail it because this boss is very awkward. Have I ever played DCU online? No. I know what it is. You mean the shit where you can play as a DC superhero? Well, how can they do that? Should he have an obligation to keep basics alive? Well, servers cost money, and the player base isn't financially withstanding the server performance, so... You know, they're just losing money on a game. They're not gaining anything. You can make your own character and villain. Fairs. I mean, if that's what people are into, then go for it. It's like Marvel's Rivals, right? I don't really care about playing a Marvel's character. I'd rather play Overwatch. I feel like the biggest thing about Marvel's Rival is the fact that you can play a Marvel character. I just don't care about that. Can't believe it's actually going. It's nothing like Marvel's Rivals. No, I'm just saying Marvel's Rivals and DC Universe, the whole like thing about people bringing you to it is the fact that you can play a DC Universe character. Yo, Danny, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. I got a Green Lantern class in DCU. Really cool. Look up Eve 2. It looks just like Anthem. EV2. And it looks just like Anthem. Say you swear right now. Say you swear right now. Does it look like Anthem? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. Swear? Alright. I'm probably gonna fail this anyway. I'm gonna fail this because I won't be able to kill the boss. Oh my fucking god. How am I supposed to kill that by myself? Look at that thing. Nah, we're done, bro. That's a GG. They want me to fight a turret? Holy shit. We're not going to fight that. So much potential. I want to know if this Eve 2 looks really like Anthem, because if it does, I might need to jump on that. People have recommended games to me that's similar to Anthem, but it's all basically the whole looter-shooter. Like, I could play Destiny if I wanted to play a looter-shooter, for instance, or I could play The Division 2 for a looter-shooter, or Borderlands. I'm talking about the fact that you're in a suit flying around, you know? I don't think any game has really mastered that you are a guy that's like Iron Man, as a mercenary, doing missions, flying around. I don't think tomorrow closed. It's officially closed tomorrow. They put an announcement like 6 months ago. It will be gone tomorrow. My boy, how much health does this guy have? I've criticaled this dude like 15 times. So you can't play Anthem on its own? No, you won't be able to. Oh, I'm dead. That's GG. I'm playing DCU and the game is over 10 years old, or has 1,000 people playing it and gets updates. That's my point, though. That's the point I'm trying to make. This game still has over 1,000 people playing it, and it's still got new people playing it because it was on Game Pass. But they just don't want to keep it alive. They just want to be completely done with it. And I have a theory about that. I do think they're generating hype for a sequel. Because there's nothing that's going to generate more hype than a game that could have been officially closing. So once you announce a game that's closing, you're going to get hype from what could have been. When it officially closes, you increase player base to see what the game was like, getting more people and more streamers playing it. Then what you do is 6 months to a year later announce a sequel. There is not... That is just basic marketing. That's just my theory. They did that with Destiny 1. Yeah, basic marketing. It just generates so much hype and more eyes on the game. When you announce a closure or something, you always get an increase of people wanting to play it and see what it is. How you're right, because Anthem is GOAT. Yeah, there's not a game really similar to this, and it would be a lot of wasted potential. So EA aren't really developing a lot of games recently. I mean, Dragon Age kind of died. FIFA we know is going downhill. What else have they got? They talked about a Mass Effect sequel, and that's about it. So right now, I don't think EA and BioWare are really working on anything. Vampire Masquerade is also shutting down. That, I'll tell you what, that is a good game. For Battle Royales, a Vampire Battle Royale based in, like, what, was it the 1800s or the 1700s? That is actually a really good game. When is that shutting down, by the way? Officially, do you know? Might need to reinstall that and give it a farewell. So this is the boss, by the way. This is the boss that I will not kill. I have 3 minutes to kill him. He has so much health, it's impossible. Not with this character, anyway. I feel like just letting him kill me so I can get out of it. To be honest with you, I'll let him kill me. Screw it. The best flight mechanics in the style. I'm going to look up this Eve 2. Eve 2? EV2? I'm going to look this up real quick. Because you guys seem to think that it looks similar. EV2 gameplay. Why is it came up with Dungeon Defenders? Yo, thank you for the follow. Is this thing gonna kill me or what? I'm trying to die out here so I can leave. You can do it. I believe in you. One more. Thank you. What's good, Zach? Yo, Big Motion, how you doing? Are you playing till the servers go down? No, so I am playing for like another 2 hours. Well, no, actually, I'm playing for like an hour and 50 minutes, maybe. Isn't PVZ an EA game? Plants vs. Zombies? It's published by EA, yeah. I don't know who the developers are. Not a clue. I thought Anthem wasn't a thing for the past 2 years. Anthem's been around since 2019, just no one plays it. Have I played Warframe? Yeah, I've played Warframe. Right. Let me get safe, and I'm going to look up gameplay of this EV2 real quick. Right, let's have a look. Am I going to be shot here? No, we should be good. Right, EV2. Is that a battle royale? Okay, I see the similarity because you're on about the suits, but yeah, definitely not that similar, unfortunately. Anthem. Warframe is fantastic, 11-year veteran of the game. I like the game, but it's very stale in terms of missions, and you'll understand what I'm saying about this. So do you know when you're farming materials, you can't argue the fact that the missions that you go into are incredibly boring. Like, you take your prime frames, usually like Saragoth or something, and you just spam 2 keys and everything dies. Come on, you know I'm right. Yeah, that gets really boring. I prefer more of a challenge when I'm fighting stuff, rather than everything dying in one hit. I pre-ordered Anthem and played and finished game. I was upset. Server shutting down. Servers are shutting down tomorrow. Yeah, officially gone tomorrow. What could have been, man? What could have absolutely been? Goddamn. Gonna miss this game. Really am. Wait, so if you spent money on the game, it's just all gone? Yep. Not necessarily. Only if you have everything maxed out. I mean, I didn't have everything maxed out on Warframe, and I was killing things in one hit. That's just me, though. Could have been so good. Could have been. Is this the one with the cave inside of it? Hang on a minute. It might be. No, no cave in this one. I pre-ordered Anthem years ago. The graphics, environment, and mechanics are pretty damn good. I mean, this game looks better than games releasing this year on Unreal Engine 5. Like, you can't argue that. Like, even the density of the grass and the foliage, this game looks way better than a lot of games currently releasing in 2025/2026. They called it the Destiny Killer. I mean, it would have. It would have killed Destiny, for sure. With that, I have no doubt. Looks like Halo should be nowadays. Do you know what? I've never been into Halo. I couldn't even tell you what Halo looks like. I think the only Halo I played was Reach with a friend. I think you're the last streamer of the game, to be honest. Nah, people are streaming it on Twitch, so Twitch gets a lot of people. I don't really see anyone streaming it on TikTok. So I was the first person in 2025 to stream it and grow it and give it away and get the player base up. But I'm not really a Twitch streamer. I do go live on Twitch, but I don't promote Twitch. I just have this here. I'm a TikTok content creator, really, more than anything. Anthem is closing? Yes. They should release an Anthem 2. They probably are, to be honest with you. They probably are. What game is it? It's called Anthem. Yo, Conquest with a cowboy hat. What's up, my guy? With the time resource invested with the builds you can, yeah. Anthem 2 would be amazing. I thoroughly believe that there is going to be an Anthem 2 before 2028. I think they're going to announce it probably at the end of this year. In like the Game Awards or something. You know, when they show you up-and-coming games or games releasing soon. And I think there'll be an Anthem 2 at the end of 2027. Conquest with another cowboy hat. Listen, if you wanted me in some booties, my guy, that's all you had to say, right? Let's hope so. I do believe it. I do believe it. But done properly. They just need to leave EA. EA and Ubisoft are terrible companies. Terrible, terrible companies. Do you not think the traversal of Anthem is kind of slow? Well, not really. I mean, we're flying at what? Probably maybe 60 mile an hour? 60, 70, maybe 80 mile an hour? I don't think you need to go faster than that. Are you talking... What did you just do to me? Hi, Rosie. Listen. No. With the Destiny Tower bit added to it. So there is the launch bay. Yo, thank you for... What is the crown doing? Thank you so much. So there is the launch bay, which isn't really a tower, but it is somewhere you can go to see other players. But I get what you're saying. They should have had more of a area where you could see other people. Yo, thank you for the super populars, my guy. Thank you, Damo. What happens tomorrow? Is it just locked? Okay, so what's going to happen tomorrow if anyone tries to play it? So this is not officially what I know. This is speculation. So when you load up the game, the first thing you'll see is connecting to online services. They're closing the online services. And sometimes it will bug out and it will say cannot connect to online services even though it's up and running. So my prediction is, because there's no offline play of this game, when you load it up, it will say cannot connect to online services. And it won't progress any further. You'll just have a main title screen where it says Anthem. And that's all you'll be able to see. Yo, thank you for the heart, me bro. Appreciate you. Or error. Or error, yeah. Or error. That'll be it. That's as far as you can go. You won't be able to even go to the Fort Tarsis to see your characters. You won't be able to even look at your javelin. It will just be gone. Yo, Conquest, thank you for the Go Populars, man. I appreciate you. And then we get the legendary legend noise. That is what everyone went for. That is the rarest item in the game. Legendaries. It might be crap. It might not even be good for my build, but this is what you are hunting for all the time. With legendaries. Just spent 30 quid on Elden Ring. You spent £30 on Elden Ring, get a refund by Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen is co-op straight away. You didn't even need to buy that, and it cost you £9. Yo, are you trying to play together? Play together on what? On this game? I mean, I'm in free play. Anyone can join me. All you got to do is go into GM2. Elden Ring is way better. Elden Ring is not better than Lords of the Fallen. Nah, you're gassing it up way too much now. It's not. Yeah, on Anthem. If you want to load in and try find me, go for it. How are you alive from that? There we go. Yo, Dubs, thank you for the fight. Lords of the Fallen isn't even close to as good as Elden Ring. Mate, you're not seeing it the big picture. That take just lobotomized me. Okay. I mean, I prefer Lords of the Fallen way better. Way better than Elden Ring in my personal opinion. Yo, Song Jin Woo. Thanks for the follow, bro. I like your name. Where are you from? Is that the Interceptor? No, this is Storm. This is Storm. You played Diablo 4. I used to. Diablo is actually one of my favorite games, but I kind of got bored of it. Your name is Song Jin Woo, but you're from the USA? Traitor. I'm joking, bro. So wait, as of tomorrow, I can't play Anthem. As of tomorrow, no one on planet Earth, other than maybe the developers, if they decide they want to, can play this game. None. Yeah, I like anime. Got it. Yeah, and I enjoyed The Witcher 3. I'm going to download The Witcher 3, because apparently, if people didn't know this, The Witcher 3 is doing a DLC to bring you into The Witcher 4. So the DLC is going to go directly straight into The Witcher 4 on release. What a waste of game missed opportunity, Jonathan. Yeah, I know. I know, man. What an absolutely wasted potential game that could have conquered looter shooters. Could have absolutely conquered it, bro. Next game, Arc Raiders. Not on your fucking life. I would not stream Arc Raiders. No. Don't get me wrong, I'll play it for an hour with a friend. I would not waste any time playing Arc Raiders. Not like that, anyway. Why? Because you're not playing Arc Raiders. Put it this way. How many streamers have you scrolled through playing Arc Raiders and generally wanted? Yo, party with the gaming chair. Listen to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. None? There you go. And I'll tell you why, and it's psychology in streaming, and this is why a lot of people who want to stream fail. They stream, but they stream things having no idea what they're doing. So they just go live and they think, well, I'm going to play this game because people love it. There's games that people like, and then there's games that people will watch. And Arc Raiders, Apex, Call of Duty, Fortnite, FIFA, they may be very popular games, but no one will watch them. Because every time you scroll into someone playing Arc Raiders, you're seeing the same thing over and over again. You don't care. You don't care that someone's fighting. You don't care that what he's got. You don't care what armor he's got. You don't care what guns he's got. You don't care about him. You're watching Arc Raiders, and I guarantee you, everyone who says you should play Arc Raiders, you watch Peanut. You watch Peanut, you watch Nick Merckx, you watch Ninja, you watch Tim the Tatman. That is why you want people to play it. It's because you're watching them. And the difference is they are content creators who have built a platform of millions of people, and they have conversations before they stream, and you would watch them play anything. You would watch them play anything. If they were together, I guarantee you right now, if fucking Peanut said today, I'm never playing Arc Raiders again, you'd still fucking watch him. Because it's not about the game. It's about the streamer. Arc Raiders was a waste of my time and money. I don't think it's a waste of money because it's very cheap. But it's definitely something that you wouldn't stream. Your theory about Anthem 2 gives me hope. Yeah, but I love even the game. I like the game. Don't get me wrong. I like the game. I play it with a friend. But put it this way. If I go into an Arc Raiders game and I do 2 good matches, if I then have 2 bad matches, I'm turning it off. Because literally the last hour of my life has just then been pointless. I've gone in, I've farmed shit, I got some good stuff, and then I've lost it. I just wasted an hour of my life. That's when I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. Saying that I only suggest people to play it because some streamer is stupidity. No, I'm suggesting it because there is no attachment to anyone who wants to watch Ark. Right? So, games that I stream, like I have figured out, this isn't ego or anything, I have figured out TikTok down to a T. Right? I've figured out how to get people to stop, how to get viewers, minimum of 100. I've been doing it for a year. It's actually, once you figure out TikTok and you do things properly, you can get TikTok viewers very, very easily. After you get the people to stop on your stream, that's when you start building your viewer base, because then the people who watch your content will watch you play anything. I know now if I'd switched a game, I'd lose 100 people, but I would still keep probably 60 to 80 people playing anything. But when you've got a new streamer trying to stream a game that everyone loves, but he has no community, what are you stopping on the stream for? Arc Raiders, well, I know what happens in Arc Raiders. You just go in, loot some shit, fight some people. You're not going to stop on that stream. You have no interest in it. Because, unfortunately to say, and I knew this very quickly, people who scroll into your stream, they don't give a fuck about you to begin with. You're no one to them. I don't care about this dude. The game looks good. You make them stop on the game, and then you get them to like you through the content you produce. Because initially, people who scroll into your stream, why should they care about you? They don't know you. That's just the evil truth of streaming. People don't give a fuck about you until you make them. Chess 2 is coming out. Could say surely about any game. FIFA, just watch people kicking a ball. Well, the thing is with this game is the thing that's hooking people. So when we stopped here, we were about, what, 217 people? The raw graphics and the graphics and the interest of this game, people not knowing what it is making people want to stop on the stream. Right? Guarantee it. 60 of you people in here that just joined, you stop because, fuck, this looks good. What is it? That's the first thing you thought of. Correct? Yo, thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, there you go. I know how to stream on TikTok, right? This is shit that fucking agencies should tell you. Start off with a game that people don't really know but look fucking good. Then build your community based off of that. Now I'm here to watch it die. You're here to watch it die? Holy shit. Warframe? Thank you for the follows, man. Appreciate you. Yo, Chom Izackle. Damn, your name's difficult. Chom Izackle. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate you. Sad. What's the game called? It's called Anthem. Who was just shooting at me? You ever play Warframe? Yeah, I've got it installed. It's again with Warframe, and what I suggested to my friend to start streaming Warframe. Let him, like you, said to him, stream Arc Raiders, right? He streamed Arc Raiders to less than 5 people. I told him, stream Warframe, go to this certain area, start running about and doing things. You'll generate interest in your game. Because his quality of his stream is very good. There's nothing wrong with his quality. His microphone, his camera, his stream is very high quality, very professional. But he streams games that no one likes. Yo, Zombie, thank you for the follow. I think if your community isn't ready, big Arc Raiders won't get you much as a streamer. The thing is, as a streamer, you have to have a connection with the game. No one likes Arc Raiders. No one likes to watch it. Unless you're watching a big streamer, you're never, and you can't lie about this, You're never going to scroll into some random person's stream playing Arc Raiders and actually give a shit about his content because you know exactly what's happening. You know that he's running Arc Raiders. You know the game. You know what he's doing. You know what he's trying to do. There isn't even a question there. What are you doing? You're playing Arc Raiders. You're going to load into the lobby, find some loot, shoot some people, extract. There's nothing that you are going to be interested in an Arc Raiders stream. Same with Call of Duty. When you scroll into some random streamer streaming Call of Duty, you are not going to stop on that stream because you know exactly what he's doing. He's running COD. Doesn't matter how good he is, how good his quality of the stream is. You don't give a shit. He's playing COD. You know what's happening. These people who actually want to be streamers need to just uninstall those games or play them offline with friends. Because if you want to stream and get viewers, you've got to delete these games. What's the best looking game? I mean, there's a lot of good looking games. I don't know about the best looking games. Wants to be a streamer yet bigger than wants to be streamers yet bigger than you, confused bro. I have no idea what you just said. Do you not like story games? Not really. No. You know, maybe Royal Quest? Royal Quest? No. Yeah, and there's too many of the same game streamers anyway. Harder competition. I mean, that's your opinion. It's not an opinion, it's fact. I would say near enough 90% of people who scroll into a random live stream of anyone playing Call of Duty, Arc Raiders, Fortnite, or Apex instantly scroll out because there's nothing there to make you stop. The thing with being a streamer is you've also got to do psychology as well. You've got to see what people are going to want to stop on. Like this right here, you guys thought that I just stopped here and turned around to talk to you. I'm engaging you subconsciously by landing somewhere with a good view to make people stop on the stream and go, fuck, what game is that? It looks good. I already know this. That it will generate views. But you watching would have just thought that I've just stopped here to talk to you. I haven't. I've stopped because it looks fucking good. It's streaming isn't just I'm going to play the most popular game and I'm going to get viewers. It's not. It's half of it is psychology. You're a very smart streamer. Thank you. Sarcasm. It's not you. No. So the first thing about streaming, right, is you've got to make people stop on the stream initially. After that, there's a couple of things people will stay for, right? One is the gameplay, and the gameplay will only last so long. People can watch the same gameplay for like maybe 30 minutes, getting interested, and they'll scroll out. The second thing people will stop for is they'll actually start to like you as a streamer. They'll stop on you, go, this game looks cool, but this guy is actually pretty cool. I'll drop him a follow. That's the second thing. They'll watch you for your content. The third thing is if you engagement bait people by saying Arc Raiders is shit. Generates engagement. Right? Because then you get people who want to talk and debate and speak about what they like in Arc Raiders. You've got to generate a conversation about other games that people are interested in. Although my takes are very true. I like Lords of the Fallen better than Elden Ring. Guarantee you me saying that would get at least 10 people saying, nah, you're wrong, bro. I'll take whatever. You then comment in, boost me on the feed by engaging. We then have a conversation, a debate, whatever. Cool. I've just got you to stop and have a conversation with me by something I believe. After that, there's no point in streaming Arc Raiders. It's absolutely fucking pointless. Skill tree's pathetic. You're then going to defend Arc Raiders because you like Arc Raiders. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying I'll play it for an hour because I think streaming it for fucking 6 hours a day is generally pointless. But I'm engaging you through doing that. Half of streaming isn't just I'm going to play a game and hope that I get viewers. You have to entertain and engage by creating conversation. I stopped scrolling and watched you because you got a lot of interaction with the watchers. I do try to interact as much as I possibly can. I try to read every comment I can see. So that's one thing. Like Doc. There's a reason why those games are on the charts, though, and those people have consistent views. Active game? What do you mean active games? You a fan of Destiny? I'm a fan of Destiny 1. Now you're spotting a lot of Arc Raiders, but it's more for me looking what other games are about. Playing Arc Raiders right now won't be here for a long run. I'll give you a follow. Hunter, thank you, mate. Appreciate you. I don't think Arc Raiders will last after the streamers leave it. That's my initial thoughts, 100%. I do believe that once people like Peanut and Nick Merckx and Tim and the big streamers who really don't have anything else to play, once they decide, I think I'm done with Arc Raiders, I think Arc Raiders is pretty much... I wouldn't say it's buried. I think people will still play it, but I think it will drop by maybe 60%. 60% of the active player base will leave once the streamers do. Do you ever stop complaining? Well, I'll do you a favor, mate. If you never want to see me complaining again, we can do a really quick thing that's called click and block. Which would you prefer? You can either shut the fuck up, watch the stream, or I can remove you so you're never here again. Problem solved. Poor take. Got to go, meds are kicking in. Alright, bro, I got you. Click and block. I got you. I got you, bro. I've got you. Hang on a minute. Slug, catching a bit. Where's the other dude? Where'd he go? Someone with a blue name. Right? Where is he? Stick and block. When does the server shut down? Yeah, but 90% of the massive numbers Arc does on Twitch are just the top streamers. Oh my god. Who is killing me right now? Opinions on Battlefield 6. Well, my opinions on the game or opinions on why like 90% of the people have left Battlefield? I read that today. 90% of the player base have left Battlefield 6. That came out as a post this morning. When did the server shut down? Tonight or tomorrow. So the 12th of January is what they said. Whether that's tonight in the UK or tomorrow early morning in America, I don't know. More than likely, it will be closed by the time I get home tomorrow. When you respond the way you do, you'll keep getting trolls. What do you mean? About the rage baiting? No, because I see it as two things. People who come to rage bait aren't my target audience, and they're just people that want to come in for a bit of attention. They have no interest in the content. What I do, if they engagement bait enough, is I clip it. I then put it on my TikTok. I'll probably get 100 followers from that person trolling, and I get 1 block from it, so I win. My last clip where I engagement baited someone for being a troll got 25,000 views and 112 followers. So one troll, who I don't give a fuck about, who got 5 seconds of my attention, got me 112 followers. I think I won that. When did the server shut down? Tomorrow. Is this a mission? Or are they just here? Win-win, bud, right? I remove him for being a troll, because he will always be a troll. Once you get people that only interest is to engagement bait you, or rage bait you, whatever the fuck it's called nowadays, they will always try to do that. They'll come in your stream whenever they see you, and they'll just sit there and they'll try and piss you off the whole time. So I am happy to block those people whenever they are available, because they won't stop. I'm not going to wait 5 years or 10 years for him to grow up from being a 14-year-old virgin. I don't give a fuck. I'll just block them. And if the engagement bait is funny enough, we'll clip it. You think if Anthem had an influx of 5 million people? Mate, if 5 million people jumped on this game, I feel like EA would change their mind. It's whether or not it would probably have an active. I always said if we could get 50,000 people on this game daily, they would change their mind. We got it up to 14,000. We nearly got it to 16,000, but I'm just going to say 14,000. I think if it got anywhere above 40k active daily players, they would have changed their mind. It's not going to be playable after tomorrow. No, you can't play it after tomorrow. Can you still play it offline? No. What gear score components do you use? My gear score is 960, which is maxed out, but my components aren't exactly perfect for the build. So I'm running Steam Vent with Frost something for priming and targeting. Is that how you found the troll glitch? Yeah, man. That's what you got to do. Why are they shutting it down? Hasn't had a content update or any development for 5 years, man. Servers cost money and EA just don't care about it. They just don't care about it, man. I feel bad. That dragon was just flying. Now he's in the gulag. Peace. Can you still play off 9? No. I've answered that 3 times. Chill the fuck out. Wait, Anthem is going away? Yes, Anthem is going away tomorrow. What's the game called? It looks called. It is called Anthem. Came out in 2019, man. It is closing tomorrow. It's a sad day. It's a very sad day, man. It's a very, very sad day. I mean, hopefully, I am hoping that tomorrow we can still play it for one last stream, but potentially this is the last stream that I'll do of Anthem. Right? This could be the last stream I play anyway. Me and my dad pre-ordered it, but never played it after we realized how meh it was. Listen, if you and your dad has bad taste, that's completely fine. Right? We can respect your opinion even if we don't like it. Taste is something. You can play Fortnite together, you'll be fine. Favorite javelin? Storm, the one I'm playing right now. This one can stay in the air the longest, so it's not like you fly around infinitely. You do have overheating, which is that blue bar at the bottom. When it maxes out, you do overheat and you fall. But this one can stay in the air the longest, so. Are you going to have nightmares by people asking what game this is? We actually did a total one day. So I used to stream a game called Morbid Metal, right? And this is where the what game is this come from. We totaled in one day 2,800 people that asked what game is this in 3 hours. 2,800 times we got asked what game is this when we streamed Morbid Metal in August. In one day. We did a timer or a clicker thing. Oh, shit. The funny thing is, when you level up your characters, you don't even use your guns after a while. Like, at the beginning of this game, you're using your guns a lot. Once you max out your characters, it's very rare that you will even pull out your gun ever. You can get skills constantly, so there's no real point. Unless you want to. I think Fortnite is the only thing that held Anthem back. If it dropped today, I believe it sustains. Maybe. I can't agree or disagree with that. Yo, Gavin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's go flying for a bit. Combat's fun, but I only like it when we're really farming bosses, to be honest with you. Yo, Fishy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Is it worth playing for the last time? I wouldn't recommend starting it. Yo, thank you for the bit, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you're just starting the game, it will take you literally all day to complete this. I think the story's maybe about 7 hours. So Americans, if you want to play and complete the game today, you can do that. People in Europe, you're pretty much done, mate. You won't be able to complete it now. Americans can complete it, but UK people definitely not. You can try. You can definitely try. So it's not a long game? No. So this was going to be similar to Destiny. So every DLC was going to be a continuance to the main story, or even maybe a sub-story, and that's how they were going to play it off. So it was going to be like 6-7 hours for the main story, and then the open world and the raids. New DLC, add on to the story with new raids and new content. Then every single DLC that was coming out would somehow be involved with that. Yo, you just cheered 100 bits? My guy. Thank you for the 100 bitties, my guy. Absolute legend right there. Had a feeling you'd pop back up on my FYP. Do you want me to pop up on your FYP? Yo, Phil, thank you for the follow, man. Name? It's called Anthem, buddy. It's called Anthem. We're just talking to stream in a minute. Yo, you did another 100 bits? My guy. Yeah, the last stream was entertaining. Oh, well, drop me a follow, man. Turn the notifications on. Top left-hand corner. Drop a heart me, and it says turn notification on right there. Yo, thank you for the capybara. Yo, Devil Dan came in here. I missed Dan. Already did. Legend. Appreciate you. Why is Zadak always on my FYP? I don't know. TikTok liked me for some reason. I'm probably the most fucking controversial gaming streamer on this platform. There's shit I say about games. I don't know why they promote me, but they do. Right? I don't know. They like me on the FYP. Take us to your favorite place in the game. My favorite place in the game determines on the time of the day. So it would be every 10 scrolls you are there. Fuck yeah. Lucky number 10s. Love your streams, mate. Thank you, Party. I love having you, buddy. I really wanted Anthem to succeed. Buy it. If you're a millionaire in the stream, go buy it right now. Just buy it and then give it to me. I'll run it. It's fine. What are the best games, in your opinion, to be able to see and appreciate progression? Nowadays, it's all progressiveless. This is going to be very controversial, right? Because I feel like in the gaming industry right now, people are focused on 100% dopamine all the time. This is why games like Call of Duty do so well. There's zero progression in games like Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite. None. Nothing. You're playing it for maybe skins, but you're constantly getting dopamine. Like when you're looking to go to a box and open it and maybe get that rare weapon, dopamine. When you hear shooting and you're charging forward, right? It's all about dopamine in gaming right now. I grew up on Fortnite. What I used to be one of them, so I can't argue that. I did used to be one of them. I started moving to games where the more I played it, the more progression I had in my character. Rather than what's my next dopamine fix. So games like Borderlands 4, you can get the dopamine fix in two ways in Borderlands 4. Farming bosses for the loot, trying to get the rare loot, but you're also progressing your character in terms of your build. I'm not saying your name, but thank you for the follow. I'm gonna call you Penis. There you go. Your name's Penis. You're streaming late? No. I do 8 till 10, but I streamed early, so I'm doing 7 till 9. I'll be off early today. Yeah, Borderlands the best loot shooter. So games like The Division, The Division 2, Borderlands, Warframe, Anthem, what we're playing now, Throne and Liberty, like MMORPGs, there is a huge community behind the MMO scene because they're all interested on what builds people are doing. These are games I recommend for people to stream. If you have any kind of decent MMO on your PC and you're looking to stream, play it. Just play it. I guarantee you, you're going to get viewers based on the fact that they play that game. Because it generates interest. Maybe I've been catching you on the early one. Why can't we just play Anthem offline? Because it connects directly to online services, and if there's no online services, you can't play it. What other games are like Anthem? None. The two comparative games that are similar to this, but you can't fly in either of them, is Warframe and Destiny 2. They're both looter shooters, but you don't necessarily have the flying ability. I did research, none exist. This is why I think they're making an Anthem 2. There is way too much potential here for what this game is, for them to just close it and never pick it up. I do think they're just trying to generate hype behind a closure to release a sequel. Personally, it's just common business sense. Generate hype about what a game could have been, close it, get everyone playing it, release it in a time frame with a sequel, and everyone will be like, oh my god, Anthem was so good, let's play it. It's common business sense. Like, if you're looking from a business standpoint, you could make a lot of money off of a sequel with this game. That would be lovely. Anthem 2.0, right? We'll find out. I think it will come late 2027, personally. From a timeline standpoint, if it's been in development for like 2 years, maybe even a year, announce the closure, generate hype about the closure, getting all of the big gaming news companies talking about it. You then get an increase in player base playing the game and appreciating for what it was, not the overhype. So you're going to get people there thinking, oh my God, I want this game. Like even this stream now, everyone wants the game to stay. It's a shame, right? So you're generating hype just with the game closing. You then, tomorrow, when the game officially closes, and I saw IGN post this today, every big news company will spam the closure of this game out tomorrow. Everyone. So you've generate hype right there. You then release the gameplay trailer and the announcement in 2026, late 2026, announcing Anthem 2, and then you promote the game and release it in late 2027. That's what I would do. From a business sense, there is nothing but expectation, hype, and what people want over the next 2 years, and then release it with a good time frame. Also, with that, the new generation consoles, I think, will be near available then. So they'll also make it for new generation consoles coming in 2027 to 2028. Personally. Zad, I need your opinion on something. Okay, talk to me. Hey Zad, do you know any advice on how to make a game good? Because I'm making my own game. It depends on what you want to do. I mean, people love storyline games. I just personally hate them. How often do I stream? 6 days a week. I just don't stream on Saturday. So I do 2 till 5, and then I do 8 till 10. But I came online early today. I did like 7 o'clock till 9. Zad, is the 4070 Ti better than the 5070 Ti? I want you to look at the two numbers you've just said to me and figure out. So if 5 is bigger than 4, and both of them end in 70 Ti, which one do you think is better? We're empty, chat. We're empty. You can do it. I believe in you. I think the 5090 is better, right? Of course. Yes, the 5090 is better than the 5070. Yeah, the 5070 Ti is better than the 4070 Ti. You are correct, yeah. The 5070 Ti is probably the most valid graphics card from NVIDIA to have right now. It depends on what your value, price, quality, or other things. I think price for performance, the 5070 Ti is pretty much spot on. I still think it's overly expensive, but it will run 4K, 1440p, ultra settings, good price, has all the features of any other graphics card, and it's not killing your bank account. So 5070 Ti right now is the only graphics card from NVIDIA I'd recommend anyone buying. My graphics card runs the same performance as a 5080, and it's half the price. So if you're really wanting to get NVIDIA, 5070, and that's it. Is open world a good idea for FPS games? It depends on the FPS game, but yeah. People love having an open world. Like, it's something that really appeals to people, is just having somewhere to explore all the time. So graphics are a huge thing. Graphics or good, like, not in terms of detail, but like detailed areas. So not like RuneScape, for instance. And we're not going to look at RuneScape's numbers, right? Don't fucking hate me for this. Yo, you're doing another bits. Thank you so much for the bitties, my guy. Is this Ark Raiders? No. So, I'm trying to think of a game. RuneScape Dragon Wilds, for instance. RuneScape Dragon Wilds, at first look, does not have good graphics because they're very cartoony. They're very similar to Valheim, but they're good enough. You can build a game with those types of graphics as long as it's good, like in terms of open world and content. If you do a game with bad graphics, but with good content, you're kind of 50-50 in it. Because the graphics is what make people look at the game straight away. They've got to have something to be engaged in from first sight. If someone's scrolling through and go, this game looks shit, they don't care about the content of the game. They're just going to think this game looks shit. So graphics is a big thing in trying to generate hype and promote a game. With that, you've got to have some form of content after it. Do you play Ark Raiders? I do play some Ark Raiders, not all the time, no. I play maybe like an hour or two a day. Make you yourself want to make. Don't make a game just to appease people. Like for me, if I was making a game, and I've said about this a few times, this would be the game that I would want to create if I was a game development company. And it's not anything really similar to Anthem, but I want a game that is kind of like The Witcher and Monster Hunter fused together. So I think the problem I have with Monster Hunter is I don't really like the theme of the world that much, but I like the fact that you are an open world mercenary hunting monsters. I think they just oversize everything. I don't think we need fucking massive dragons to fight every 2 seconds. So what I would want is mix in a sword, shield, bow, magic type game like The Witcher, but don't make it primarily focused on a story. So let's say, for instance, what I said is I want an open world game where you got different cities. You're a mercenary. You go into these taverns where it's an open world multiplayer online game. Go into these taverns where other people are looking for contracts to go and fight griffins, ghouls, vampires, werewolves, like on a smaller scale. Not like a fucking 90 feet dragon. A small scale monster that's bugging the community. Team up with those people, so maybe like squads of 3 instead of 4, and you can see other people doing bounty hunts, but you can't participate in them because you don't have the contract. But you're basically just a mercenary going around hunting things. And then you can skin them, do what you want, come back for gold, do stuff like that. So it's like mix The Witcher, but on The Witcher, after you've killed the Griffin never comes back because you've killed it. I want it to be more of a replayability. Maybe that Griffin could respawn within the area every 2 hours for new people to accept the contract. And it would make people want to fight for the contract as well. Because if you don't participate in it and you need to do it, then you would have to be in that tavern for when the time frame recycled so that you could go kill it. I do like open world contract fighting games. I just feel like with Monster Hunter, it's just, one, I don't like the fact that there's like different areas you've got to fight it. So you're fighting a dragon, you get halfway through the fight and it fucks off. And then you've got to chase it. That irritates me. Just let me fight it, but it will run off. Every monster on Monster Hunter will like run off and you've got to chase it to kill it. That really irritates me. You want Elden Ring Night Rain? No, I don't want Elden Ring Night Rain. Anthem servers close tomorrow? Yes, they do close tomorrow. No way Anthem in 2026. Well, Anthem won't be played or streamed at all come tomorrow. So, unfortunately, that will be the end of a 5-year era of the game being out, and it will be officially closed. Finally, about time. Don't go there, Luke. Okay, we've already banned 50 people today. Don't make it 51. That's a joke. I know we banned 38 earlier. Probably another 10 today. Is there a PlayStation version? I mean, there's a PS4 version, and you can play it on a PS5. Bit of a genre change, but Anno 800 is a good game. So, I downloaded recently Total Warhammer 3, which is kind of like Anno, but obviously different theme. That's pretty cool. What would you change if you were the game dev of this game? I would allow 20 to 30 people in the world instead of 4. So this world right here, looking at this map, look how big this map is. You are only allowed 4 people in here, including you. Including you, 4 people. This could house 20 easily. So that straight away I would change. That would have to go. After that, I would probably add more weapon variety. I think that's something this game lacks. Although most people just use their skills, weapon variety isn't that great in this game. So that needs to be worked on. I'd also put in another javelin. I would like a javelin that uses a high-tech futuristic bow as a weapon. Personally, I'm a big fan of bows in most games. Like, could you imagine a javelin like this in a high-tech suit that could pull out like a very futuristic bow and start firing shit? That would be dope. I would definitely add that. Have I played Warframe? Yes, I have Warframe installed. A similar game as the First Ascendants. Do you think... wait. Why are they closing it? No more development, mate. It's just that time for it to go. Do you think someday come a game like Anthem ever again? I think they're going to make an Anthem 2 before 2028, personally. That's just my theory. I think we're going to get an Anthem 2 announcement this year, the end of this year. And I think the end of 2027, maybe early 2028, Anthem 2 will be released. In my personal opinion. Do low poly games work? What, low population games? Not really. You suggest Warframe is good? Warframe is good. I only have 2 issues with Warframe, and they're not huge issues. It wouldn't make me not want to play the game then. Wait, you spent 1 hour and 50 minutes watching Zadax. Appreciate you, my guy. Oh my god, what is happening here? Holy shit! That's crazy. You gotta try new games, you're missing out. You've got to try new games. I do try new games. Just most of the games I play are outside the limelight of what everyone else plays. What games would you suggest I play then? If I've got to try new games, what games should I play? In your opinion. If this dude says Roblox, I'm banning him. I'm going to get that straight right there. This dude says Roblox, he is gone. I fucking swear. I mean, like, PS1 style games, that's low poly. Oh, no, they won't work. I mean, you've got probably over 10,000 of those on Steam that are all looking for some kind of player base. You've got to have high quality. If you're a game developer and you're looking to create a game, go to Epic, the Epic Game Store. They give you free AI design, stuff like that. I'm not really a game creator, so I don't know what they're officially called. But, like, you can download orcs, for instance, to put in your game and design them and get them to do what you want without actually developing what the character looks like. You can do that. And create the game in Epic Games, Unreal Engine 5 first. Anthem closes tomorrow. Yep, Anthem closes tomorrow, man. Oh my god, I need to just complete this mission. They're never going to stop coming. Like, I know that. Hi, buddy. What's up, Sean? You've caught the end of the stream, buddy. Appreciate you. We will be ending pretty shortly. For the potentially the last time. Potentially the last time I end stream. On this game. Never to be seen again. Oh, that's sad, bro. That's actually sad, knowing that I'll probably never play this game again. After I end stream. We've done it. The Reddit's silence. That's shit. That's some bullshit. That's some straight bullshit. Hopefully it's still available tomorrow. Yeah, I'd like to stream it tomorrow. If it's available, I'm not crying, you are. Oh, shit, bro. That's tough. That is tough. So would server be down, but you can still play? No. You can't play at all. This will be the last time I'll ever play this character. Bye, Zad. Off to the gym. Ollie, have a good time at the gym, man. Get that pre-workout into. Make sure you stretch. Get them glutes moving. All right, done. Mission done. You ever played Outriders? Installed on my PC currently. Yeah. Hop on Outriders. To be fair, the game was so good, it's sad to see it end. Oh, it's more the fact as well that as soon as I turn this game off, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to play it tomorrow. Yo, Z Party just subscribed, my guy. Thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate you. Do you like my reactive camera, by the way? That actually costs money to make. So whenever we get bits, a raid, a follow, or a subscription on the Purple app, you'll notice the camera changes on TikTok as well. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Big Boon, thank you for the follow. CJ, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you guys. I mean, yeah, when I turn this game off, which is potentially going to be in the next few minutes, I will never be able to play it again. How was the anniversary yesterday? It was good, man. I had a plan, right? I didn't actually remember it was my anniversary yesterday until it was about an hour before the day. My plan for yesterday was to literally play the whole game for YouTube, the main story till the end for like 5 hours, so that I could have it on my YouTube permanently. But I had to go out and do stuff. What do you mean it closes? It's closed tomorrow. When I end this stream, I could potentially never be able to play it again because I don't know whether or not by the time I get home, if it'll be available. It could potentially be completely done. I just don't know. Destiny 2? No. Kind of makes me not want to turn it off, to be honest with you. CJ, he's gatekeeping the game so nobody plays it. I'm just going to ban you for being fucking stupid. Where are you? Oh, shit, bro. Don't worry, I'll tell him to keep it up for you. Thanks, Devin. Appreciate you. So can you wait till Zadak gets home to start streaming it again? Close it at like 6 o'clock. The game is Anthem. The game is Anthem, James. The game is Anthem. User, thank you for the follow. And you just bought those keys too? I mean, the keys were for Soulframe, not for Anthem, technically. So I have 12 keys to give away to people in the Discord tomorrow. What game will you be streaming tomorrow? Probably Soulframe. If Anthem is unavailable at 1 o'clock/2 o'clock when I go live, I'll be playing Soulframe because we're doing a game giveaway. We're giving away 5 keys. I'll give away 7 keys tomorrow for Soulframe. 5 of them will be in the Discord and 2 of them will be live on TikTok. What time? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. I don't know why they make these games online nowadays. And you just bought those keys. It's shutting down. It's shutting down tomorrow, yeah. Officially. Permanently gone. RIP. Right. It's some bullshit. It is some bullshit, man. Shame it had so much potential. I still believe there'll be an Anthem 2. I do. It's a shame. It is. But I live with the fact of it. It's very similar to, like, Stranger Things, right? It's ended. Everyone knows it's ended, but they can't believe it's ended. So they have this thing about, oh, there's going to be another one, right? I just think from a business standpoint, it would make a lot of sense to make a sequel generated off the hype of the closure and what could have been. So if there was ever going to be a time to be an Anthem 2, there is no better time than right now to create it because everyone thinks of the missed potential, the game that could have been, the game that flopped on launch. It could have been this good. Like, from a business standpoint, you have to kind of go with that hype, create the game so that people buy the second one. It wouldn't make sense for Anthem to close and then in 4 years' time to make an Anthem 2 because all the hype is dead. I'm so good at Anthem. Okay, people now think there's another episode tomorrow. It's the 12th now, is it? Didn't everyone think there was going to be a new episode on the 7th? Like, it's closed. Like, if you look at the end of Stranger Things, it's so fucking clear that that is over. Like, the last 50 minutes, there's no way that could have been an illusion. It's done. It's closed. It's finished. They left it so that the people that grew up have passed down Dungeons and Dragons for the future people coming forward. That's how it closed. Soulframe looks so good. Stranger Things, the finale, was quite a big hint. Yeah. I think I like what they did where they left it open, because it allows, again, from a business standpoint, I think a lot of these actors developed in age where they want to do other things and not just be known for staging things. So you've got, I don't know all their names, but you've got Steve Harrington, who is an artist. He's got a #1 single now. He wants to do music. He's working on 2 other movies, one of them that's just wrapped up and is releasing. So you've got him doing that. You've got, I don't remember, Mike. He's doing another movie. Millie Bobby Brown is fucking huge. She's doing whatever she wants to do. I think she's producing movies and other stuff. She's just had a baby, or an adopted baby, with Bon Jovi's son. You've got Lucas. I don't really know what Lucas is doing. Sadie Sink is going to be in Spider-Man. So all of these people, they are doing other stuff. So they can't be locked into a Stranger Things TV show. So I think what they've done is they've gone, we'll leave it up to you to decide whether you believe she's dead or alive. I think, personally, they're going, go off, do what you want to do for the next 5 years. When you're done, we'll bring you back, say that Eleven's still alive, and we'll continue like a story of a reopening or a sub-storyline of 11 getting kidnapped or someone developing something else, and then they'll do that. So I personally think they've left it open so that they can come back after they've done what they want to do. Because the Duffer Brothers, they're really young. For developers and directors, they're really, really young. And they can easily come back in 5 to 10 years and create a Stranger Things series. Rumors Lucas is going to play Miles Morales. Yeah, he's going to play Spider-Man? Why are you playing a game that will die? Because I want to. I didn't know it was like an issue, right? Is the game getting shut down? Yes. I'm delaying ending my stream because I might not be able to play the game ever again. Because as soon as I get off the stream, I'm going to close the game, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to be available to play it tomorrow. So this could potentially be the last time I ever play this game. That's very, very sad. Because this game kind of built my community. Did you record the stream? I mean, they're recorded on Twitch, of course. Twitch keep them for about, I think they keep them for 60 days. So I've just got to download it. You're going to play something after you end stream anyway. I'll probably keep leveling up my Throne and Liberty character. So I got my character to 51. It will be 55 by the end of the day. Do you think the Fallout 3 or New Vegas remaster is real? I do think it's real. I would prefer New Vegas because Fallout 3 is very similar to Fallout 4. Just a different storyline, but I'd say Fallout 4 was better. Yo, thank you for the 68 bits. I saw what you tried to do there. You tried to do, I can't fucking speak. You tried to do 69 and you missed one. You fucking missed one, party. Have I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Yeah, I've played Valhalla. Anthem, or one less. What do you mean? Or one less? He either wanted to do 6-7 or 6-9. Donated another 12 bits. Appreciate you. Thank you. There's a YouTube video of my New Vegas is the best and it's so good. Drop your YouTube channel, man. Promote it if you want to. I don't allow people to promote very often, so fucking jump on it. Have you played God of War? I played God of War 1, but not 2. I'm delaying closing the stream, man. I'm definitely delaying closing the stream. It's going to be so sad, bro. It's going to be so sad. I don't know. It's like a phobia. It's not fear of missing out, but you know when something ends and it's like you get that feeling like it's the end of an era? That kind of like dread feeling that you'll never be able to do that again, or something you'll never watch again. It's like that. I know that once I close this game, tomorrow it might not run. Like, I will never see this again. This character that I created, right? The dude with the gold dragon skin armor may not be available. AJ has lit up the gift gallery. Yo, AJ. It feels bittersweet saying goodbye to my javelins. Just fly, record, and boom. Live screensaver. I like that. I like that. Fly, record, and have a live screensaver. I love you. That's actually a pretty good idea. Could you imagine every time that I logged on, I saw my javelin flying? Right, I need to end my stream now so I can record. I'm going to go over here so I don't die. That game was my childhood, Titanfall 2. To be fair, the game that was my childhood was Modern Warfare 2, and you can still play that, so it doesn't really, like, and we get sequels, right? There's no sequel to this. There's no, like, there's no game I can jump on that's similar or around the same franchise, right? I'm sure you've been asked, but have you played Arc Raiders? Yes, I have played Arc Raiders. What's your build? Steam vent with Frostbite. Yeah. It's all about the details. My childhood was Mario. You can still play that too. Yeah, not many games close nowadays. My session is expiring in 20 minutes. Is Anthem gone and they'll make a new one? I don't know. I can speculate and try and guess. My guess is end of 2027, early 28. Official release with an announcement this year. But I could be completely wrong and it'll be closed and you'll never be able to play it. No lie, your character looks deadly. Only one with a cape too. Flying and air combat is very similar to Iron Man and Avengers game that released a while ago. What's your favorite game from Valve? I don't know. Anthony, hello. What's my favorite game from Valve? I don't know. Let's have a look what games they've created. I know I don't like that Half-Life, whatever it's called. What they got? Half-Life, Portal, Team Fortress, Dota 2, Artifact, digital card game. Never heard of it. I mean, these are all pretty shit. If I was going to go with any of them, I'd probably say Left 4 Dead or Dota. The rest of them are like highly mid. Yeah, I would say Left 4 Dead 2 and then Dota 2. Yeah. From Valve anyway. Sad times when a game goes offline. Well done on what you've done with it. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you. We tried, right? We tried. From someone who's not a big streamer. Like, obviously, I gained from doing what I did, but it cost more money. Obviously. It was about building a community and reviving games and giving it away and doing whatever, and tomorrow it will be gone. Yeah, that character is thick. Favorite Ubisoft game? Probably The Division 1. I like The Crew. Obviously, they removed that from everyone. I did love The Crew. But I say that's active, like the Division 1 / the Division 2 are very fun. I used to chill on them a lot. This is giving sad vibes. It really is. We need a sad song to end the stream to. What we got? We need a sad song. Why is it closing? It's just that time, man. It's just that time. No player base, no development, no nothing. It's just, it is what it is. God. Sad songs. Let's put it in YouTube. My whole YouTube's going to be sad songs now. Best slowed songs playlist. Sad songs for sad people. I don't know about that one. I need to see now because I don't know what the songs are. What we got? Love is Gone. It's done, chat. It's absolutely done. It's done. Nope, they are not making a new one. It is done. It's finished. You're gonna make me cry. It's done, man. Any game similar to Anthem? Warframe, maybe. Yo, thanks for the follow, bro. It's a bit loud for me. Any last words for the game? I mean, the only thing I can say to the game is thank you, right? I mean, this game built our community. It built Dead Gamers. It brought me from 60 viewers to 150, 300. And I appreciate all the memories. I still think there's going to be an Anthem 2. But it's done, man. It's done. If I get too depth, I'll get all teary, man. I'll get all teary. Yo, Native Wolf, appreciate you. I'm sad now, right? Yo, Native. Wait, they're going to shut down Anthem? Anthem will be closed when I end this stream, yeah. I mean, you can still play it until tomorrow, but for me, it'll be done. They're closing it tomorrow. Yep, gone tomorrow, man. 12th. The 12th of January. So this could be my last stream because I don't stream until 2 p.m. tomorrow and it might be closed by then. I don't know. They haven't announced an official time. So when I end my stream, I don't know. I don't know whether or not it's going to be available to play. Bro looks like he's going to cry. Definitely not. I mean, it's sad. Am I going to cry? No. Anthem will be closed. Yes, Anthem will be closed tomorrow. I had 900 hours on Juiced PS2. Damn. Why is it closing? They haven't had a development in this game in a long, long time, man. Long time. What the fuck is this song? This is like a sad song playlist. All right, we'll do this one. Are you going to play Warframe? Yeah, I'll play Warframe. I probably won't stream it. It's rare that I stream Warframe. Leak the IP. I wish. We had too many problems. It's sad. It's going to go. It looks as well. All right, guys. I'm going to end my stream here. I've got things to go do. I've got a few clips of Anthem left to record before it officially closes. So if you guys do have Anthem, play it before it closes tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to play it tomorrow. I don't know. But for now, it might be completely done. And it was a very good game. But yeah, goodbye Anthem. Goodbye Anthem, man. See you tomorrow. See you later, guys. Are you playing in public? Yes. All right, catch you guys in a bit, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Yo, party. Catch you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. Yo, Deco. Appreciate it. Rip Anthem, man. Rip Anthem. All of that Nintendo. All right, guys. Catch you in a bit, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, it will still be up and running. Hopefully. I'll see you then, man. Bye.